I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? He had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi.
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just roof.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he's suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Byron, I just...
Up high. Whoa, what a landing. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Agonizing.
Holy, meet the barricade. Taking the scenic route here. This could get dangerous.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the Rattlesnake's mouth right now.
Into the crowd, the referee may want to get some control, but there are no countouts here.
Clothesline!
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all of Rock's success. Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
No one more than Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Yes, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE. Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did. Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's action. I'm just saying I understand the action spilling out toward our announce desk.
He quickly slides into the ring. Austin ragdolled to the outside. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Look at his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Completely obliterating the opposition. And our announce table.
Where does this end? How much farther can the chaos go? Slips away just in time.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in the story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Oh, Fez press and then hammered away with the right hand. Rikishi is down. It could be over. Wards off the pin at 2.
He just won't give up.
As set up in the corner of the ring. Attack with the hips in the corner, and look at this power.
Corey, the superstars getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point.
Earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible. Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got all of it. Oh my goodness. He's tied up. Man, oh my God.
Rikishi trying to pick up the win.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Uh-oh.
Face first.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble. And bam!
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Blast off! Whoa, look out! Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Rikishi standing over a fallen opponent. Bullseye drop! Oh, Stone Cold is experiencing the brutality of Rikishi.
Into the barricade. Taking this thing on the road, out into the crowd.
Off the barricade. Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver. Good Lord, the announce table is like an altar, and we just witnessed the ultimate sacrifice.
The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
Austin's having trouble assessing the situation. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
delivered back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Stone Cold letting his feelings towards his opponent be well known.
Oh my God, steel chair. Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
He's making his way to ringside now. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And now thrown back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring.
Stomping. Ouch. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Vicious, downright savage club. And Rikishi evades that.
We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold rage.
Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Headbutt by Kishi. Oh,
Kishi.
no.
Getting his opponent in position.
Turn out the lights. The party is over. Rope shaker from Rikishi. Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
Just ejected from the ring.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, he fights Rikishi back.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Not a familiar situation for Austin.
Connects. Saw it coming. Setting up for something here.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Spine-shattering impact.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh. Stone Cold with a well-timed shot.
Got the leg.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, with authority.
Oh, the knee takes a big... Big hit.
And this one's taken to the outside. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Clothesline.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Brutal impact into the corner.
Vicious. And that one busted up Austin, too.
Uh-oh.
picture coming back from another one of those. Ooh, driving those steps down as hard as possible. You can feel the utter hatred these men have for one another. There is nothing more they want to do than end each other's career.
Gets lifted into position. Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
Here's Austin set hard to the outside.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Caught in a bad spot. Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
Tough spot, even for the rattlesnake. Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through a big-time clothesline. Good grief.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Gets out of dodge. Looks like this could be the end.
Quick shoulder up.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Calculating the next move here.
Absolutely shattering the soaring. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Rikishi able to dodge that. DDT! And the scariest thing here is the amount of enjoyment Austin is having.
There is no amount of pain on Rikishi that Austin will ever be fully satisfied with. Sliding back into the ring. And what's he looking for here?
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Man, you felt that. Coming down hard with that shovel.
Repeating hits like that very quick. Plenty of damage being done here. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
Targeting the stomach. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger. Tossed with ease. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver. Rikishi got all of it.
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
What? Only two?
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
Rikishi's right.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
Turning it into a pin for the win. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
His arrival impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring,
the energy in this arena.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Brought in the hard way.
And let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at the same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
Torture rack.
No, a neck breaker.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred. Flying!
Big elbow.
Here we go!
You ready for it?
Choke slam! Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Placed him in the corner here.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Mistake by Umaga.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and
From the top. Oh, it just got ripped right off the top.
Oof. Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight.
Oh, huge splash. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh. Super kick!
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Turns it around.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally. Well-delivered suplex. As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's
launching. And does not get it. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Incoming. Sky high. All the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
driven into the barricade.
Oh my goodness! Draped across the barricade. Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Deadlift gut-wrench suplex.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. Caught with a punch. Delivered into the barricade. He wants this fight on the outside.
Umaga with a retaliation. And he tosses it back in now.
Gets driven into the corner. Showing no regard for their opponent's well-being now. Perched on the middle rope.
Diving headbutt.
Running heel kick.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Oh.
Unleashed might and force.
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage.
Shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Here it comes.
Samoan spike.
We have a pin for the title. And the cover. And he's still in the game.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Cena had...
Sky high.
You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Boom! This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Whip back into the ring.
This'll...
Uh-oh! And retaliates with a counter.
Anticipated that.
And a punch.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Up across the shoulder. Samoan driver. Brutal attack from the
Champs down. This one's for everything. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you
We got 3-minute warning with the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Placing him in the corner.
Oh, man, inverted.
Ow! Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Ooh, gut-wrench suplex! You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Oh, foot just stomping down. Takes out the knee. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete
Look out! Good Lord! Taking flight from ring post to ringside, risking it all to pay off.
He took the work to that.
Great athleticism. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Down to Odin, and a double axe handle smash. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, had the arm trapped.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons.
And he goes to the pin. Kick out at one.
Still no end in sight here.
Bam! Spine buster. He could be starting to really.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Getting back into the ring now.
Deep Boston Crab. A lot of force being applied.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars on the top. Agonizing.
Off the mark with that one.
An attempt here.
Man, he is more than fired up right now. He's still got more left in the tank.
Up they go.
Samoa drive.
3-minute warning might just be done messing with the pin.
Teammate intervenes just in time.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Sliding into the ring now.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Ooh, what a kick. out to the ringside area. And a well-timed counter.
Thunderous club.
Just past their final testament.
2 count and a kick out.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now. And I think to get the pinfall, I'd have to try that maneuver one more time.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations. Now clearing. There we go. He thinks this is it.
He comes to the rescue for his team. Razor knocked him. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. With the cover.
This might be it.
Shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Clothesline. Off with their head. He gets into the ring. What a lariat. Stiff headbutt. Right to the arm.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
I can't.
Oh, man, kick to the face.
Look at it. AOP just fell to their demise.
Powerful kick. Ooh. Razor sensed that was coming.
Samoan drop. Bam.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning, and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Shot to the throat. And that's an attack that must hurt Jamal even more at this point.
Yeah, things appearing quite grim for Jamal here. Down they go. Nicely done.
Inverted scoop slam. Wrench in the arm. Clothesline. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, it is up across the shoulder.
Sent right into the corner. Makes the cover.
Slamming their opponent in.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Splash from the middle rope. That was more splatter than splash.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk
Charlotte, Becky Lynch.
Just give up, dude. You're not winning.